I just want to make sure that you and I always have like an open door policy because when you get older, I want you to like hang out with daddy. I want you to want to spend time with me. I want to be that person when times really get hard that you will come to me and talk to me, just how we are now. So I always want to have that open door policy where you and I are close. I want to be close. I do everything for you and your siblings,
Mhm.
you know, and I just want to make sure that we always have an open door communication. I don't care how bad life ever gets. I don't care if you make a mistake and you like, oh my God, my daddy is gonna kill me. My mom is gonna kill me. I don't care how bad it gets. Always come to me and talk to me. I'ma always love you. I'ma always stand by you. I'ma tell you when you're wrong. I'm gonna tell you when you're right. I'm gonna give you wise advice. I'm going to be there for you. But I just want to make sure that we stay close as long as I'm on this earth. Welcome back to another episode of the Big Dog Talk podcast. It's me, the one and only Big Charles in the building. I have a special guest today, and he goes by the name of
Big Chase.
Big Chase. Yes, sir. Big Chase is my youngest son. Big Chase is my youngest son. I wanted to take this moment to have a one-on-one conversation with you. And I also just wanted to try something new. You know, Daddy, one of the reasons that Daddy started the Big Dog Talk podcast is to show the world some realness,
Mhm.
To show the world what a healthy family looks like, to show the world everything don't have to be reality. You know, so today I'm going to ask you some questions. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk. We're going to have fun. I want you to be yourself.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I want you to be yourself, relax, and then we gonna vibe out. All right.
All right.
So you feeling like Big Chase,
Yes.
not regular Chase,
Mm-mm.
not the little Chase,
Mm-mm.
but the big one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Now, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. So, son, how does it feel being on the Big Dog Talk podcast right now?
Feels different. Feels good. You know, honored.
Feels different. You should be honored.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm like a kind of like a social media celebrity out there right now.
Mhm.
You know, I am.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Why you feel you say you feel good, you said what else?
I said I feel honored.
Honored. Okay. All right. You're not nervous?
A little bit.
Because you're gonna go out there to the world.
Mm-hmm.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, so let's tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me how old are you?
I'm 11 years
Old?
young.
Oh, 11 years young. Okay. Okay. All right. 11 years young. How many siblings do you have?
2.
You don't count your dog? Okay. All right. You don't count the dog. All right. You don't care about Gigi. All right. How do you feel today, right now in this moment?
I feel good.
Feel good?
Yep.
All right. So what is one thing that you've done today that made you feel good in this moment?
Just living another day.
Oh, now you want to preach.
Relaxing, not having school today.
You ready for a break?
Yeah, I'm ready. 2 weeks.
What are you looking forward to?
Spending time with my family. You know, Cancun.
Yeah, we going to Cancun. You ain't never been out of the country before.
Yeah, no. First time going out of the country and just staying at home and not having school.
But I thought you liked school.
I mean, there's 2 different things. There's liking school and there's doing well in school. I wouldn't say I like school, but I do well in school.
Wow.
I don't like it at all.
So, wait. So you don't like school?
Mm-mm.
But you like one of the smartest in your class.
I mean, I perform well and I do what I have to do that, but I don't enjoy it.
You know why? Because it feels like work.
It's pressure, it's work. Yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah.
You know, stress is good though for you.
Yes.
Why? Because later on in life, you're going to get stressed out as well. And you have to learn how to mentally challenge that
Hmm.
and manage that stress. But you don't like school though. So what do you like then?
Like I said, I like to spend time with my family, watch TV, relax, and eat, and play sports.
You definitely okay. So what do you like about your family?
Um, we're funny,
Who's fun? Who's funny?
mostly me,
Oh, so you
but
think you funny?
I know I'm funny.
Chase, you think you're funny.
Dad,
You
I
are
know I'm funny.
Chase, you think you're funny?
Yeah, I'm funny.
Really, Chase?
Yes, I'm funny.
Okay. All right. How are you? So you're funnier than me.
Yeah,
Mommy say you act like me. Do you believe that?
yeah, I do.
You think you act like me? Why would you say you act like me?
I feel like we express our emotions in a similar way.
Elaborate on that.
So when I'm when I'm frustrated, I know that some of my siblings resort to like I don't know how to word it, but like just like different emotions.
How are we similar though?
That's a hard one.
How are you and I? I can tell you how we are alike.
What is it?
You have a stoic um, character about yourself, meaning people can think that you're like serious all the time when you're actually that's just your resting face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you are straightforward, just like your dad. You are me like a 2.0 because actually you get on my nerves. You get on my nerves a lot. You get on my nerves a lot.
Likewise.
So, so would you agree that you get on my nerves though?
Yes.
So, what is it about me that gets on your nerves?
Probably the similarities that
Like
we
what?
have.
You couldn't even name none just now.
I mean, I don't know. Just like if like it's just like there was another me, and I live with them. That's pretty. You know.
But Chase, I'm like the coolest daddy that you could ever see. Have you ever seen the dads that pick up these other students at your school and what they look like?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Are they fly like me?
No.
Thank you. Are they in shape like me?
Nope.
So what are you talking about? I'm like a cool dad.
I didn't say you weren't cool.
I just get on your nerves.
Yes, and everyone does in this house, even the dog.
Wait. So describe your family then. What is it about your family that gets on your nerves? I wow.
It's a lot of stuff.
Like
Like just like with my siblings, the disagreements and stuff. Uh, I can't think of off
how
the top
does
of my
Charles
head.
get on your nerves, your big bro?
All right. Let me see. He doesn't listen to me, probably because I'm younger.
Okay.
Um, he's not in a bad way, but he's changing because he's a teenager now. He just became a teenager.
Yeah, he's smelling himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to handle that.
which is hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle that.
It's annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What about your big sister?
Um, sometimes her mood is just off.
Ooh, sometimes she can be grumpy.
Yeah.
But overall, how do you like your family?
I mean, I think we're amazing.
You think in real life?
Yeah. We're not like any other family. We're smart, we're athletic, good looks.
Oh, oh yeah. Talk heavy there, Big Chase. What about mommy? Mommy gets on your nerve? Because mommy gonna hear this. Big Shay is gonna hear this. Big Shay is gonna hear this.
So I'm not trying to diss my mom, but it's like we're in the military when she gives orders, clean up your room.
Mommy can come straight from the gym, walk in the house, and instantly just start screaming everybody's name.
Yep.
Everybody just clean up. And the house is always clean. The house is always clean.
She came in my room and I thought my room was clean. Just my trash wasn't empty, and she said that my room wasn't clean and I needed to empty my trash and do all this other stuff.
Okay, so what if you were the one to make the rules in this house? What rules would you make?
Probably definitely similar ones, because Because without mom, this house would not be in order for sure.
Wait.
And the same thing goes for you. Without you, the house wouldn't be in order. Like without both either one of my parents, the house would definitely not be in order. It just wouldn't function.
So what rules would you change?
What rules would I change?
How would you like the rules to be if you were running the house?
Let me think about that. That one's hard because that's a really big responsibility.
So would you still get up in the morning and have to have your child? Well, it's a chore to make the bed. Is it?
Yes.
You still have to make the bed.
Yes.
Okay. What about having to have your room clean all the time?
Yeah.
What about would you change the different days that you and your siblings have chores on, the responsibilities?
And I think we need chores because I think I will keep the chores the same because that's how you keep the house clean. It doesn't get dirty. So I would keep that the same.
So what would you change? Anything?
Probably not, no.
So how do we get on your nerves though? Then why do you give me so much mouth or mommy so much mouth when we ask you to clean up your room or when something is on the floor? If you wouldn't change any of the rules.
Because, well, I mean, sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Like, sometimes I'm in a relaxing mood and I don't feel like doing anything. Because, like, let's say it's Saturday and I had 5 days of stressfulness and just annoying classmates, annoying teacher. And then I had to come home and then you guys are telling, and the next day when it's my weekend, you guys are like, clean up your room, do this, do your chores, fold your clothes, put away your clothes, all this other stuff.
But that's the reality of life though.
Yeah.
What if I didn't feel like taking care of you? What if I didn't feel like cleaning up the house? Or what if mommy didn't feel like making us some food just because she was tired? Then what?
House would be out of order.
Yes, exactly. So why do y'all give us so much mouth?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, you think it's hard, so do you think it's easy being a parent?
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Why don't you think it's easy?
I think, especially in America, just you have to worry about money, and then once you have a kid, you already have to worry about money even once you become an adult. But when you have a child, you have to worry about spending your money with them, for yourself, for the house. You have to worry about if this is a good paying job or not. Like, can I pay my bills? Like, do I have enough money to buy good groceries, fresh groceries? That's why I think, it's just
too many responsibilities.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities.
It's a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's easy being a parent?
Mm-mm.
So what is one thing that you appreciate about either one of your parents? Or you can say both of them. You can take your time. You don't have to rush it. What is one thing or a few things that you appreciate? You know what? It's me and you talking. What is one thing that you appreciate about dad? A few things.
So the first one is that you're real.
Okay.
So you'll keep it real. You're not gonna do something for someone, or like you're not gonna change yourself for someone. That's one. I like that.
So you think I'm an honest person?
Yes.
You think I'm always like true, and you think I change when I get around other people?
No, I think you don't change when you get around other people, and you're just yourself.
What about when I get on this microphone? Because you watch the YouTube as well. Do you think I'm the same person
I do.
on YouTube that I am on social media and that I am at home?
You're the same.
I'm the same.
When we have our family meetings, when we need to talk as one family, you preach just like you do on here.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
You call it preaching?
Yep.
Okay. What are some more things that you appreciate about daddy?
Like when we were talking about similarities, what I would say that we have in common, and what I like about you, is that we both have a strong mindset.
Right.
We just have a strong mindset. We have goals for ourselves.
Goal oriented.
Yeah.
What you don't like about me? You can be honest.
What do I not like about you? Sometimes you could be strict. So can mom.
Okay.
But I think that's just most parents.
You think so?
Yeah. Especially the black ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you say that you think most black parents are strict? Well, I'm pretty sure I know this answer, but why would you say you think that most black parents are strict? Is it because of what you see around, like your peers at school?
What do you mean by
and how
that?
they behave and how their parents are?
Yeah, I think a lot of other races they're not the I just feel like black people have, and it's not a bad thing. I think black people have strong characteristics
as far as
as far as like,
how we raise our kids.
yeah.
Well, the reality is, though, reality is, like in America, um, it's hard for us out here.
Mhm.
So as like I can speak for mommy and I, we want, we expect you guys um, to be the bosses of bosses, to be telling people what to do and not people telling you what to do.
Mhm.
We put high expectations on you. We do that on purpose because what we lack now is, and children lack, is discipline. You know, they lack consistency. They lack love and support.
Morals,
Say that again.
morals.
Morals, and we raising you to stand on character and integrity. We're doing our best to guide you in a direction of the path that you want to go in.
Mhm.
And it's not going to be easy, but if we decide to raise you differently, that automatically means when you get 18, 20, 23, 25, 30 years old, you're going to automatically stand out. You know how when you go to jujitsu,
Mhm.
when you were doing boxing, when you were doing these different things, when you were in soccer, you stood out because you were more disciplined, because these principles that were already instilled in you at home: hard work, consistency, be responsible, listen.
Mhm.
We have fun, but we go hard in the paint.
Mhm.
Do you plan on working for someone when you get older?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Um, one is money. Two is like I don't like being bossed around and stuff. Um, I just like, and I like managing myself. I wouldn't like anyone to manage my like me.
Your time.
Yeah, I would like to manage myself. That's probably the main reason.
So you want freedom.
Mhm.
Why? What do you think influenced you the most to be your own entrepreneur, to have your own business?
My parents.
Talk about that. How did your parents influence you to want to be your own business owner?
So for one, seeing my mom have a thriving business for what is it, 8, 10, what is it?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. And it's, I mean, it's going well.
Mm-hmm.
That's one reason that really inspires me to be an entrepreneur when I'm you guys' age. And then two, you having your own podcast, um, doing real estate, doing stocks. Like you remember, I remember you taught us how to manage our money, how to do stocks, stuff like that. That's also very inspiring.
So the thing is, why we teach you guys these principles so early is because, and we really don't know what we want to do for a long time. We have an idea, but reality is when we get older in life, when we get like 18, 22, and college is over, you know, school is out, we don't know exactly what we want to do, but then real life hits.
Hmm.
There are like certain bills you may have to pay. Some people get school loans. Some people have car notes. Some people start off like in the hole, poor with no money, have all of these issues, and they are forced to let go of their dreams because now reality hits.
Hmm.
So that's why it's important to uh, practice money management now.
Hmm.
That's why it's important to have discipline now to do the things that you don't want to do. That's why it's important to keep your word and have integrity, because later on in life, this is how all of these different principles will have something to do with the direction of the life that you're headed in.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
What do you want to do? What do you think you have an idea that you want to be?
Now, see, that's what like like this is something that like I've been struggling with for a long time because I don't really know what I want to be when I grow up.
That's fine. Do
Yeah.
you have an idea? I know.
No.
But whatever you be, you're going to be at the top of it.
Yeah.
Why? Because you are already excelling.
Hmm.
You excel in class. You're the smartest kid in your class. When you do sports, you're the best in sports. You know, I know you guys get tired of mommy and I, but winning and dominating is a part of Your blood,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
Would you agree?
I would.
All right. I got some questions I want to ask you.
All right.
I want to see if you're going to be honest with me. I want to see. We already talked about family, but I'm going to ask you again.
All right.
How would you describe your family?
Should I do just one word?
No, you. How would
Describe.
you? Yeah.
Disciplined, strong leaders, outgoing, um, um,
Dun, dun, dun,
it's a
dun.
lot.
Well, you can't. You got to say something. You said discipline, leaders, outgoing. Earlier, you said funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I said strong.
Okay, strong. All right. Another question. What is your most favorite thing to do?
Watch One Piece.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a show.
But then your sister buy you something like for your.
Yeah, she bought me a One Piece blanket. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, big sister. Shout out to Artie. If I was to ask you what makes you happy, do you know what makes you happy? Like, what would the perfect day look like for Chase?
So I would wake up. I would go to Cancun, spend time with my family. Honestly, just spending time with my family is probably just an ideal day. Just having the day with my family, and then also implementing some alone time in there is I think it's important.
That's another. Similarity that you and I have. We like our alone time,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I have some more questions for you because I want to get to know you even more today. What? Okay, I got one. This is not on here. What is the one of what is the best principle that you have received from dad? What is the best principle that I've taught you that stick to you and you're able to apply it to your everyday life, whether it be at school, whether it be at what is something that I preach to you that you see the importance of it now?
When you say that we as a family have to stick together, I think that one sticks with me because like when hard times come, we need each other to heal, to talk to.
And you say that sticks to you the most?
Mm-hmm.
And you said because you know hard times are coming.
Mm-hmm.
And that is true. Daddy don't try to hide anything from you guys. Tough times come.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I work so hard at making sure that you guys have a certain kind of discipline uh, a tough mental mindset because we can't avoid hard times. That's why I always have you to do something hard. I'm sorry you guys about the we're at home. We're at home when you're gonna hear the dog in the back. So it is what it is. But that's why dad do his best to teach you guys about emotional
Intelligence.
Go ahead and say it.
Emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence. Because at the end of the day, one day you're gonna be a man and possibly have your own family. And life is gonna hit. And you're gonna have to be able to manage your emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
In order to think for the entire family. Right?
Yeah.
So this is why it's important that this is just dad's perspective. I think every child. Do you feel like you're respected?
Respect what?
Do you feel like you're respected by your parents?
Yes, definitely.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like we listen to you when you communicate with us?
Yes.
Do you feel like you can come to us about anything?
Mm-hmm.
Don't just give
that
me
for certain.
For sure?
Yes. And I do.
Okay. Do you feel like you're supported?
Yes.
Good or bad?
Yes.
Do you feel like you're loved?
Yes.
Because I do believe that the reason I'm asking that because I do believe that every kid deserve to be respected. You know, like when I was coming up, there was a saying that you do what I say. And like whatever I tell you to do, you didn't have no choice but to do it. And then if you talk back, you got a problem. You know, I still raise you on old school rules though, in old school, but I let you guys be more vocal
Mhm.
because I do. When we don't allow you to speak, it teaches you not to be able to speak up for yourself when you're in the public and when
Mhm.
I'm not around. So that's why we allow you to communicate here. So when you get to school or something, you are able to stand up for yourself and be a big dog.
Mhm.
Smile, man. What's one thing to make you smile today? Because you over there being stoic.
One thing that made me smile.
Man, you on the Big Dog Talk podcast. That should automatically make you smile. Got to ask you a question. You 11, your brother 13. I kind of see y'all being secretive about the Riz, the girls. Yeah, you think I'm
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. No girlfriends, you know that,
No,
right?
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have. No.
They be on you at school. What? What?
I,
Oh, you don't want to talk about that
I
right
mean,
now?
I'll say, but like they saying like good morning to me when I walk into the school. Hi, Chase. There's a girl every single day. And I don't like her, but every single day when I walk through that,
Right.
she's just standing there. I don't know if she's waiting for me or waiting for her friend. But she's just like hi, Chase, and then when I go down, she goes down too.
So she waits. She's stalking you.
Yeah,
Wait. She trying to Riz up.
I don't know.
What about your brother though? You ain't gonna tell on him.
No, I won't tell her.
You ain't gonna tell on him.
If you want to get him on here, and then
Oh, I'm gonna get him on
yeah,
here. I'm
so
gonna get him. He may tell on you because you know C4.
I mean, mine isn't that bad. I mean,
Oh, so you're saying that his is bad?
his is worse than mine.
Oh, so it is. Y'all do talk about the girls then.
Yes.
So y'all talk about girls.
Yeah.
What y'all talk about?
uh, just like
Oh, bro code, huh?
yeah.
Wow. Anyway, do you plan on? Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're gonna get a scholarship like your sister?
Yes, I do.
You think you go so you can look in that camera and say, "I'm going to get a full," because it's going to come. So years from now, I'm going to play this again, and I'm going to have you to look at it. So you got to speak this manifestation into existence. I want you to look into the camera and say that. So do you think you're going to save me some money like your sister did?
Yeah.
You think you're going to get a full-ride academic scholarship?
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal?
Yep. Because my principal's already trying to get me to do these side what do I call them? I don't know what the word is, but he's trying to get me to do these side things.
Like the school
yeah.
preps.
He wants me to do Math Olympia. He wanted me to do this video that was gonna be played in the whole front of the school, in front of the whole school.
Wasn't one year that you like had one of the top scores in the school district or something like that?
Oh yeah. I don't know what it was, but it was like I know it was math.
And your score was so high.
Yeah.
That's when he wanted you to do like some type of math test game or something like that. Competition.
The Math Olympia?
Oh, that's what that was?
That was this year. He asked me to do that this year.
Why do you think you're so smart? Because of me and mommy.
Because of which one of you?
Yeah.
I think there's different kind of smarts. For school smarts, you don't give me much. Like you always used to say like, oh, your mom is smarter. So that what's already in my mind is that mom is better at school smarts. You're better at real world.
That's what you're gonna stick to?
Yeah.
Well, respectfully, mommy is a very smart person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, daddy is too.
Yeah.
You know, but I just see what you are a way better version of dad, and I just admire you. And I've never seen a kid like you coming up. I've never seen that in my life. You know, I didn't know you can be cool and still like make like good grades. Or you can be fly, you can be Big Chase, and still get like good grades. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're a smart dude, man. I admire you. Have a strong mindset. If I had to say anything to you, what I admire about you, you're very smart. You're very disciplined. You're very mature for your age. You are very particular, meaning like you know what you want. Very responsible. Um, very loving for your family. You love your family. Uh, what I can say that you could work on is being careful how you talk to people that are close to you. Cause you like daddy, straightforward, you can hurt their feelings.
Oh yeah.
Everybody ain't made for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They take it all. They want to go cry. They ain't made for it. What else could you work on? What do you think you can work on?
What do I think I could work on? Jeez.
You perfect? Was that what
No,
you
I don't
said?
think I'm perfect. It's just like on the spot. I don't need time to think about that because on the spot it's difficult to just think of something that I could work on.
What about that? What do you think I can work on as a father to make our relationship uh closer?
I mean I know that you really do try to work on yourself. So honestly, like I think like each day by day you get better. Like even sometimes you ask us what do you guys want? What do you want me to work on? So I would say that you're just I don't know.
So I just want to make sure that you and I always have like an open door policy because when you get older, I want you to like hang out with daddy. I want you to want to spend time with me. I want to be that person when times really get hard that you will come to me and talk to me, just how we are now. So I always want to have that open door policy where you and I are close. I want to be close. You know, I do everything for you and your siblings.
Mhm.
You know, and I just want to make sure that we always have an open door of communication. I don't care how bad life ever gets. I don't care if you make a mistake and you like, oh my God, my daddy is going to kill me. My mom is going to kill me. I don't care how bad it gets. Always come to me and talk to me. I'm going to always love you. I'm going to always stand by you. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. I'm going to tell you when you're right. I'm going to give you wise advice. I'm going to be there for you. But I just want to make sure that we stay close as long as I'm on this earth. And then
Okay.
your job as a father, my goal is to train you up in a way where when you get older, I can step to the side. Now you are a man of your own. You know how to walk this earth with confidence, with your chin up, your chest out, your shoulders back. And you know that you have the skills and the ability and the power on the inside of you to overcome anything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So my job as dad, that's why you think I'm hard on you guys, is to make sure when I'm not around, you can protect yourself. That's why you in jujitsu. That's why you do Muay Thai. That's why you done boxing. You know what I mean? That's why, not just because of the defense, but of the discipline that it teaches you.
Mhm.
You don't read every single day just to read, but it stretches your brain muscle. You know, mommy have you reading every single day because that makes you different. That's going to make you stand out. Daddy have you to do your chores and exercise because it's important for you to stand out. People don't want to admit that the world is a predator or the prey mentality. But you and us, we only do one thing, and that start with a D. What is that? You don't know what it is.
Mm-mm.
That's dominate.
Mm.
We do one in sports. We do what?
Dominate.
With our grades, we do what?
Dominate.
As a family, we do what?
Dominate.
That's what we do. You know, and as long as you have that dominate mentality, you're gonna always
Dominates.
simple as that. What you want to give to people before we get up out of here? Nothing. All of you talk about you the funniest in the house. Okay, you're the funniest, but who's the better looking one? Me, you, or Charles?
I think me.
Let's be honest. Now look in the camera. Look in the camera. Who's the better looking one? Me, you, or your brother?
I think me.
Out of me and you, who's the better looking one?
Me.
Chase, come on.
Me.
Who's the flyest?
Charles.
So I'm just at the bottom of the totem pole?
No, that's not what I said. I said there's. Oh, I guess yeah.
So, so I'm not fly?
No, you're fly, but sometimes your fits are questionable.
Wait, my what?
You know, like those jeans where like there's one side that's black and the other side that's those are questionable.
My jeans are questionable?
Just sometimes the things you're talking about flyness,
Yeah.
and also you're talking about looks, and like you're getting older, so I don't know why you're trying to compare like two young people to.
Oh, you being disrespectful, sir. You're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
I didn't call you old. I said you're getting older.
But what does that have to do with my looks? Does that mean I get uglier the older I get? Boy.
It depends.
Boy. You punished. Anyway, I love you.
Love you too.
I'm grateful for you. And don't tell your siblings, but you're my favorite. Don't tell them. You're my favorite. And that's a secret.
Yesterday you said Autumn was your favorite.
You're such a...
I'm just saying, I don't ever hear you say Charles.
Huh?
I don't ever hear you say Charles. I'm just saying.
You'll never hear me say Charles?
Mm-mm. You were like, here comes my favorite when Autumn went in there with about to go to the gym. That's what you said. I mean, Charles says you say that, but I don't know. I don't hear it.
He said that. I say that to him too?
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell him that he's my favorite?
Yeah.
You believe it? Oh.
Yeah. I don't believe that. I believe that you say that. So you say that to all of us. So I don't even know if you have a favorite.
Whatever, man. Anyway, that's enough of this episode. How did you like being on here?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't showing big change. You supposed to been acting up. We going to Cancun, party and all that. What you talking about?
I'm saving that for Cancun.
Oh, we saving that for Cancun. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I just wanted you guys to... I wanted to have this special moment with my youngest son, and just to bring some realness to social media, man. To bring some realness to the world. You know, family is everything, and I say this all of the time. If you want to heal the community, we have to heal the family, and if we want to heal the family, we have to heal ourselves as individuals. We have to be able to deal with our darkest demons, deal with our traumas, deal with those things that triggers us. And we also should strive to be the best version of ourselves, the best version of ourselves. Why? Because we're all about breaking generational curses and adding generational blessings. And that's the Big Dog Talk Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Big Dog Talk Podcast YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram at Big Dog Talk _podcast. You can follow us on TikTok, Big Dog Talk Podcast, Facebook, Big Dog Talk Podcast. And we out of here. Peace.